I came across a remarkable piece of research about happiness. How do we achieve happiness? Who are the truly the happiest people in the world? This is a piece of research done a number of years ago by professors from UCLA and the University of North Carolina. And I was reading the results by Professor Stephen W. Cole from UCLA, saying an amazing thing. They tried to study happiness in different people and found two categories of happiness. One they called hedonistic happiness and the other one Eudaimonic. I hadn't heard of the word before, Eudaimonic simcha. What are the difference between the two? Hedonistic happiness are those who get happiness through their own self-indulgence, the physical pleasures that they have, their eating and other pleasures of their experiences. Those were called hedonistic happiness. And the other was Eudaimonic, those people who have a spirit of volunteerism, not through what they get, but what they give, not through their physical experiences, but their spiritual and moral meaning, the kindness, the community, the giving to others. And incredibly, time and time again, they saw that the people who are far happier, who those are involved not in getting, but giving. Those involved not in themselves, but in selfless acts of giving to others. So much so, says Professor Cole, that it has an effect on the very genes. He says when you study it biologically, he said even the genes know the difference. Our DNA knows the difference and changes accordingly with whether we're involved in self-indulgence or in getting or in giving. This is truly remarkable. But this piece of research is supported by this week's Parasha. Parasha of Re'eh in the Torah are called Parasha of Re'eh, the happiness Parasha. 7 different times in this week's Parasha, the word simcha is mentioned. 3 times in the Chagim, twice by Sukkot, v'samachta b'chagecha v'yitach sameach, by Shavuot. 4 other times, v'smachtem lifnei Hashem lokechem. 4 times by coming to the Beit HaMikdash, coming to the temple. It needs to be a place of happiness. And I noticed an incredible thing that Rashi points out and the Rambam codifies the halacha. Who are the people who are being happy with you in the temple and on the Chagim? Incredibly, it speaks not only of the family. It says, the people who need to be happy are not only your family, but it says, Halevi, Hager, Hayatom v'Ha'omana. V'samachta b'chagecha, being happy in the Chag and in the temple. It's with these people who are the Levi, the convert, the orphan, and the widow. Rashi brings this in the Rambam codifies in Hilchot Yom Tov. He says, if your simcha is only about Lemalei kresos, says the Rambam, filling up your and your family's stomach, and you're not involved with others, you're not expanding your table to give to those who may not have a Yom Tov table, who may not have the same opportunities for simcha, then you've misinterpreted what simcha is all about. The Korban called the Shalmei Simcha are brought in the Chagim and to the Beit HaMikdash in order to ensure that we are giving happiness to others. That is what true simcha is about. The happiest people in the world are those whose lives are not invested in their own personal happiness, but those who are spreading joy and bringing happiness to others. That's what this week's Parasha is about. That's what the Beit HaMikdash is about. That's what the Chagim of V'samachta b'chagecha is about. And truly, the happiest people in the world are those who are invested selflessly, looking after themselves, of course, not to lose themselves in the process, but ensuring that their lives are dedicated to the well-being and the happiness of others. Shabbat Shalom.